Hey guys, it's Apollo here, and it's time for a deck update, this time Estacion. This video we uploaded on 8th August, which is actually my birthday, so yeah, it's a little special treat for you guys, just to show what I got. And I've got a lot of stuff from DZ-BT16. I got a lot of videos coming up. I just need to do some testing and a little bit of amendments here and there, so do stay tuned for more of those stuff. August is going to be a very great month for me, so yeah. So with the release of DZ-BT16, Estacion has a new form and a couple of new cards that make the deck much more offensive and defensive in a way. When I say that offensive and defensive, it literally means it has offensive and defense in the skill. I'll say that more in a bit. So, yep, Estacion has a new form. It's pretty good. I think Estacion now being a competitive deck out of the box is even more competitive out of the box. Yeah, so a lot of stuff going on, and I think it's amazing to see that Estacion finally gets a new form, and it's pretty cool. I do like how the thing goes out. So enough talking, let's go on to the deck update. As before, I'm not going to go too much in detail on the stuff I gone through before. If you want to check out the full explanation, you can check out my okay, I mean, I already just check it out if I have it on my channel. Otherwise, I'll begin. So, starter, run the grade 0 Estacion, we have to. We're on Estacion, so when the grade 2 we're at the top of it, you can just literally search for get a blast token, and when you're at grade 2, you get the Vital Blaze Blast. And then the one and only main guy in the right deck, which will be cross-written later on, would be the Shikuno Densetsu Estacion. Yeah, basically that's how it's in Japanese. But yeah, basically the right deck obviously not changed, and it is self-explanatory. Okay, so let's go on to grade trees. The grade trees are where the big changes, the main guy is in here. So you play the cross-right from, which is for Estacion Kachidoki. So Kachidoki skill. When you write this on a grade 3 Estacion, you can choose this Estacion from soul or drop, and to end the fight, it gets all the abilities from this card. Meaning to say, it just copies the ability, and then it basically has a lot of skills going on in this one card alone. And then if you did not activate Persona Right from this right, you activate Persona Right. Essentially, it's a cross right. So right on top of it, you get Persona Right and all the abilities of the base Estacion. Alright, second skill, act on Vanguard once a turn, still blast a grade 3 Estacion, and then you choose a blast from your drop and call it your circle, or you choose a blast order from your drop and play it without paying the cost. Now keep in mind that when you play the orders, it still counts as to how many orders you play per turn. So basically, if you use a skill to play an order from a drop, you essentially play the hard once per turn for order per turn, really. So it's good because the reason why I say it's good, because if you're playing Vital Blaze Blast, I used to call it, yeah, the grade 2 order, you don't need so fast. It literally can play the cost. And basically when you discard the Plank Gauge from your blast token, you can just put it back again, and there's nothing to. It's pretty good. I do like it. All right, first skill, auto on Vanguard Circle. At the beginning of battle phase, you may declare this card to have offense or defense. If you declare it, it gets all the following these below based on what you declare. So if you declare offense, you get as a player all your frontal units get 5k to end of turn, or if you declare defense, during your opponent's turn, all of your frontal units get plus 5k until the end of your opponent's turn. So basically, you as a player, it's not the Vanguard getting skill. You as a player get the ability. So if you're gonna multi-attack or you're gonna go defensive, it's always 5k to your front row. Essentially, it's like a little mini Persona Right, if you ask me. Pretty cool. And the other great trade I run is one of the Winter Dragon, because, well, one is fine. I don't think you need to cover him. It's nice to see him there. If you don't see him, then not really a big huge issue, but it is there just because it is a blast card. Okay, so let's go on to the grade 2s. Grade 2s, I play the Ace unit, obviously. I mean, the Ace unit just helps to filter your board, filter your deck, and then also helps you to traverse and drop. So it's the Ace unit, so do what you freaking do. Alright, and of course you do play 4 of the Valgrowth, the new Summer Dragon, simply because it does give you draw power, and also in the case of Vanguard, you can just choose your opponent's regards to base power becomes 5k. Keep in mind, it's not changing the power all the way to 5k. That would be broken, and that would be a really stupid card. What I'm going to say is that you choose the base power. Basically, if it's 13k base, it becomes 5k base, and whatever abilities have 5k and whatsoever, or triggers, whatever, it's still the original power gets 5k, but the rest of the power added on does not affect it. Alright? And next off, play 2 of the Old Autumn. The Old Autumn's there just as a self-reviver, and also the fact that it generates pan tokens, so if you want to multi-tag, this thing can do the job. There's that. And then next off, I do play 3 of the Vital Blaze Blast. Yeah, so it's a very important order, just like because you're already search for it, and also it can be put back to Planet Gauge using a Kachidoki skill. So yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's go great ones. Great ones. I do run 4 of the Fred Duel. Fred Duel is still your discard fodder. You just have to get pen token. Also, just do the defense which you want to buy it from drop, and also get pen token as well. And then here is the 3 of the new Autumn Dragon. So the new Autumn Dragon skill. If your Vanguard is in Estacion, this card gets auto following you below. Auto, when this uses of your circle, you generate a pan token. Second skill, auto, at the end of the battle, this unit boosted. If you have a Great Tree Vanguard, you retire 2 Grigoth Unseen Colonists unit, and then you generate a pan token in the back row rearguard circle. So essentially what this means is that if you are boosting what it means is that you boost a pan token. Once you're done, you do the multi-attack, and then when you're done shenanigans, you can just essentially basically pseudo restand the plant token. So it does help to, you know, give a little boost if you need it. It's not a very big difference, but it does help it sometimes, so I do appreciate it really. And yeah, it is what it is. Yep. And next off, I do play 4 of the mushrooms. Okay, I forgot to mention, if you want to play Regal's Piece, I forgot to mention this, but if you want to play Regal's Piece, my suggestion is that you take out the next card between the cat just for the Regal's Piece, because yeah, the cat does help, but honestly the Regal's Piece does help at times as well, but it really depends. I think the cat's still fine. Mushroom just because you need to generate still your plant tokens, the cat just a shield for the most part. 4 effect PGs, ideally one of them Inventaria. And here is the new blast order, which is how to read this? Well, let me see quickly. So it is Great Blades Omega Blast. So it's a Great 1 order. You can play this early as Great 1, which is pretty interesting. So you can play this order if you have an Estacion Vanguard, and when you play the card, you either put in the soul, or if you have a blast token, put it as a plant gauge. You either generate 2 plant tokens, or you choose a Great 2 or less. If your Vanguard is Great 2 or greater, you can choose a Great 2 or less blast from your drop and call the River Circle. So pretty good because it does help to build board, and yeah, you notice it's getting a little bit more order heavy compared to before. So do keep that in mind. Alright, triggers. I play the Strike OT, obviously. A vanilla Chris. If you want to play the effect Chris, go ahead, but I think it's fine. And here is the little mistake I did. I should have gone earlier, but I couldn't. So I'm playing 3 of the old effect draws. So if in the set they're releasing the new effect draws, essentially when you soul blast 1 invest 2, it gets 15k shield. If persona right, gets 20k shield instead. I did not order those. I did not order those. To be frank, it's really expensive. I mean, I tried to get a release date, but oh my god, it's like 20 bucks a copy. I am not gonna spend 20 bucks a copy just for that. But again, I think if you can afford it, my suggestion, get the new effect draws and put them here, because the effect draws help you search for your pieces more aggressively, and you do need Kachidoki to really pull your stuff off. So yes, do the deck a little bit faster, but I think you need to fetch your pieces really aggressively. So yeah, that's why you play the you play draws in this case. But if you get the new effect draws, please change them. Please what my heck, what means go change it. For me, it's a mistake on my part. I should have got the one when I got a chance. Well, it's too late now. I think this is what I can do for now. And lastly, I pay for the heals. If you want to play Restand heals, go ahead. The card meta has a lot of restanding units, so there's that. Alright, so that's it for my deck update on Estacion and Kachidoki. So it's really interesting. I really like this new deck. Pretty fun. Yeah, the new support makes it really pretty good. And it's not that expensive to upgrade. So if you already have an existing Estacion deck, I think honestly getting the new support from this set is not that expensive. It's pretty straightforward. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this deck update. If you like it, do like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. I've got more content coming, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.